My neighbor's son kept trying to release my dogs. Then I caught him on camera doing something that made me call 911. For 6 months, I've lived with a security problem no home alarm could fix. My neighbor's 12-year-old son, Ethan, has an obsession with my 3 German shepherds. At first, it seemed innocent pern he'd watch them play through the fence and ask to pet them. I always said no. My dogs are trained protection animals, not neighborhood pets. Then things escalated. I'd come home to find my gate unlatched. Best I caught Ethan in my yard trying to play with the dogs. His parents dismissed it as boys being boys and promised to talk to him. Nothing changed. I installed cameras, added padlocks to the gates, and even planted thorny bushes along the fence line. Ethan still found ways in pernchy climbing trees that hung over my yard or squeezing through a gap in the fence I hadn't noticed. Last Tuesday, I was at work when my phone buzzed with a security alert. The camera showed Ethan in my yard again, but this time he wasn't trying to play with the dogs. He was methodically pouring something from a plastic container all around my back porch. I zoomed in and felt my blood freeze. It was lighter fluid. In his other hand was my grill lighter, taken from the outdoor kitchen. My dogs were barking frantically from inside the house, sensing something was wrong. I called 911 while driving home at dangerous speeds. When I screeched into my driveway, 3 police cars were already there. They had found Ethan sitting calmly on my porch steps, surrounded by lighter fluid, explaining to the officers that he just wanted to see the dogs run. His parents arrived minutes later, not with apologies, but with excuses. He doesn't understand what he's doing, his father insisted. He has issues with impulse control. This isn't impulse, I replied, showing them the camera footage. This is planning. He brought lighter fluid from your garage, found my hidden grill lighter, and waited until a time when he knew I'd be at work. The police took Ethan to a juvenile evaluation center. His parents were ordered to get him immediate psychiatric help. They moved out 3 weeks later, unable to face the neighbors who had seen their son led away in a police car. Yesterday, I received a letter from a treatment facility 2 states away. It was from Ethan, clearly written with therapeutic guidance. He apologized and explained that he'd been having thoughts about fire for years but had been too scared to tell anyone. He wrote that he was learning better ways to handle his bad thoughts. At the bottom, his therapist had added a note thanking me. If I hadn't installed those cameras, she wrote, Ethan might have gone undiagnosed until something truly tragic happened. I still check my cameras obsessively. I still have nightmares about what could have happened to my dogs. But I also wonder how many other troublesome kids in neighborhoods across America are actually children drowning in mental health issues no one has recognized. Sometimes the scariest monsters aren't the ones who look frightening, parent. They're the ones who look exactly like everyone else until the moment they don't.